The Ole Miss chapter of the National Football Foundation and the College Hall of Fame is pleased to present Scholar Athlete Awards to 4 freshman members of the 2015 football team. Scholar Athlete Award is based on their high school GPA, their test scores entering college, and their first semester GPA here at Ole Miss. 4 recipients this year of the National Football Foundation Scholar Athlete Awards. Guys, Russ Donnelly, Alex Givens, Javon Patterson, and Jason Pellerin.
Heading into his sophomore year, Javon Patterson has already gotten the hang of life as a student athlete. With help from academic advisor and former Rebel football star Armagus Spearman, Patterson looks to ensure life after football is just as successful.
Living situation, did you find roommates yet?
Oh yeah, constant roommates. I'm staying with some people from my hometown. I had a couple of kids from there. We're gonna room together and have a good time.
Outside of football, so it's important that you stay well-rounded and stay grounded just because football is only gonna last this long.
Yeah.
Try to build your mind, be able to set yourself in a position to do something that might not require you to be that big football player. So athletics, academics, much the same. Neither one of them are easy.
Yeah.
But both of them are integral in your success. Keep grinding, whether it's academically, athletically, or just socially. Finish strong, baby.
Gotcha. All right,
All right, big guy. I'll let you later.
Yeah.
Javon Patterson is really an exceptional case. He's a young guy that came in with the opportunity to shine early, but he also came in with a great attitude, great mentality, great respect for the people that are trying to work with him.
I've never seen him down. I've not seen anybody go through the rigors of a SEC season in my 15 years of doing this and not have a moment when their eyes are down a little bit or they're tired. He always has that big smile on.
While he is a gentle giant off the field, for Patterson, it's his physical presence and mental preparation on the field that drives his success.
We always say in recruiting the hardest positions to play early would be offense and defensive line because you have to be so physically mature. Obviously, you have to have the knowledge of the game and the strength and all that, but the physical maturity it takes to walk in and compete at that level, not many people can do it.
J-Pat plays the game physical. He's another guy that is very intelligent. He understands blitzes, he understands techniques and this and that.
You know, in the old days, you call a play in the huddle and he's got 10 seconds to run up the line and be thinking about what he's got to do. Here we get a play called, and within 2 or 3 seconds, the ball is snapped. So it's tough on those guys being young to come in and be able to compete, and he's done an unbelievable job with that.
To have the ability to understand and then have the ability to do something about it and be good enough, that's where it gets tough, because there's some people that are good enough and don't have the understanding, and there's some people that have the understanding and aren't good enough.
Yeah, watch the left guard here. It's Javon Patterson. He's right here. He's going to kick out. Watch the block. Come in, seal everything, and then watch Wilkins go to work. Nice seal job inside right there. Now it's an easy cut. Get vertical up the field. Nice job of blocking inside by Ole Miss. And this is a true freshman in Javon Patterson. They love him around here. His work ethic and his attitude.
He has that switch that he can flip. And you don't have to be a bad person or a jerk or anything, but when it's time to go, it's time to go.
I think it's more of a controlled, aggression. Javon is smart and uses the preparation to be ready. And I look at him more as, controlled aggression. He's prepared and knows when he needs to shoot his gun.
I was fine too. At first pull we had, it cut it back inside and somebody just came and clocked my head.
Shocked you, huh?
Sam. Coach Free came up to me like, you all right? Your head all right? Say, I'm straight.
With a slight change in his major, from electrical engineering to business marketing and software, Patterson hopes to go from the front lines of SEC trench fights to the front office of a successful company.
The new major?
Business marketing and software.
That's good. That's almost even better.
Yeah, I like it.
And you still could always go back and get the engineering piece that you want.
That's true. That's what I was
later
doing.
on at a later date. But you're able to hit both sides of it. So front office engineering
Yes.
versus on the floor in the field doing the piece.
Yes.
Well, that translates for whatever you want to do and kind of doesn't box you into a specific area. And all of these things in preparation for that particular job are transferable if you have the opportunity to go play in the NFL. So the same preparation, all that makes you extremely more marketable. You're on time, you're committed, you have a degree. All of those things mean so much more to a company that's getting ready to invest in you.
Goals in life, Lois Will, the NFL. But life after football, I like to deal with computers, different types of deal, working in an office somewhere, primarily live on the beach, somewhere in Florida.
That's the beauty of the FedEx Center is it's all encompassing, and it can help guys go from a B to an A. It can help a great student to stay ahead, or if you're struggling in an area, it can help you that way too. And it's not just in class, it is life skills. It is helping you have a resume to get a job. It is helping you make connections.
It's a very hard job for them, and I appreciate what they do. They do a very good job of making sure that we stay on top of things, making sure everybody has their schedule, making sure everybody has enough time, for anything, or, make sure they have the help that they need.
He's a guy from the get-go that we knew he didn't want all the glory. He was one of those 5-stars recruits that it wasn't about him. It was about making his decision, getting to a school, getting plugged in, getting to work.
Javon is one of those. He is everything he does, he's going to do to the highest degree.
I'm very happy. I'm beyond blessed to be a Rebel. It's been a great freshman year that I've had. Great time from when I came in early to now. And I love the journey and the process that we're building.